Hey guys, Tayura here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you already been here, thanks for coming back. In today's video, we are going to be creating this look using some of my favorite products from 2019. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Before we start today's video, y'all already know the drill. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a video. And follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so for my eyes, I'm going to be going in with my P. Louise base. I'm not sure if this came out in 2019 or if was it 2018, I'm not sure. But I recently discovered this in 2019. So, oh yeah, and I'm not sure if I mentioned that I'm using the shade number 5. Eyes, I'm going to be using my Jackie Aina palette, my favorite palette from 2019, and I'm going to be going in with the shade Ginger as my transition, and I'm using my E27 brush from Morphe. Alright, so right below that transition, I'm going to be grabbing this shade, Big Wig, and I'm using my M573 brush, and I'm just applying this right below that transition. Alright, so I'm going to take credit and deepen this just a little bit more. I honestly don't know what I'm doing with the eyes. I'm just trying. So I'm going to take my M234 brush and I'm going to cut my crease. So I'm going to go back in with Big Wig. That's the purple, and I'm just going to place this right here. Right, I'm going to keep the eyes matte. I'm just going to grab my Morphe 3503 palette. This is another favorite of mine from 2019. I'm just going to grab this shade right here. It's just a nice flesh tone, and I'm using the M321 brush, and I'm just using that to set this on the P. Louise base right in the front right here. Alright guys, so to prime my face, primer of the year, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Since I discovered this primer, I haven't stopped using it. I try other things, but I just somehow always come back to this one. Like, it's fire. Right, so for foundation, other than the fact that I mixed this foundation with everything, I think my favorite foundation for this year was the Juvia's Face foundation. However, I do have the shade Kenya. I ordered it online, and you know the shade is a little bit too dark for me, which is why I mix it with the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation, and I'm in the shade Macau. I am going to blend this out using my Real Techniques sponge. Alright, so this foundation does, well, this combination does come off a little bit orange, but like when I add my concealer and all of that, it kind of like tones everything down. But the finish and the coverage, everything is just flawless. Yeah. So for concealer, I'm going to be going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Two favorite. My Too Faced is in the shade Chestnut and my L'Oreal is in the shade 410, and I go in with the Too Faced one first. For my under eyes only, I go in with the shade 410 in the L'Oreal concealer. While my concealer is like drying down, I'm going to contour using my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Espresso. This is like the only contour thingy that I use. For now, I ordered something, but it's just not here as yet. So until then, this is she.
Using my M439 brush.
I'm going to blend my concealer out using my Real Techniques sponge. Alright, so to set my under eyes, my favorite powder of all time is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but towards the end of the year I discovered this Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting powder in the shade Kunafa, so I'm going to use that today. To brighten my under eyes a little bit more, I have been using the ColourPop No Filter setting powder, and I just press this just under my eyes. To set the rest of my face, I am going in with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade 60D. Alright, so for my under eyes, I am going to apply my Wet n Wild eyeliner. I'm going to grab the shade Credit Ginger and Big Wig. Just going to blend this. For my inner corner highlights, I went in with the shade Soleil from the Jackie Aina palette. And for bronzers, I am going to be using my Fenty Beauty bronzers in the shade Coconutty Mocha Mami. And I mix these two together. So for blush, I am going to be using the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil in the shade Ruby Riches. Like all I used to use before as blush is like my ABH blush trio, but towards the ending of the year, Fenty Beauty dropped this and I've been using it ever since. I don't have a favorite highlighter for 2019, but I'm using the Makeup Shayla Colourpop highlighter in the shade Pose because it's like one of my favorites. So yeah. So to set my face, I am going to be using my Colourpop Hyaluronic Acid setting spray. This literally just came out and it's fire. Like since I bought this, this is the only setting spray I have been using, and before this it was my Morphe Continuous Mist. So if this can replace my Morphe, then it's good. It's really, really good and it smells really, really nice. For lips, my favorite lip combo of 2019 is my Colourpop BFF 4 Lippy Pencil and my Makeup Shayla X Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Slow Down with my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow, or just any Fenty Beauty gloss on top of it. If for some strange reason you don't like wearing a gloss, you can leave the lips as is, but as I said, I'm going over top with my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow, and I'm just putting this in the center of my lips. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, first video of the new year. Yeah, so please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.